Abby and Brittany Hensel, born in 1990 as conjoined twins, have always captivated the world with their remarkable bond and resilience. Sharing one body with two heads, they navigated life with an extraordinary sense of coordination. From childhood milestones like learning to walk and play sports to adulthood challenges such as pursuing careers and relationships, the twins' lives were defined by their deep unity and teamwork. However, a sudden and serious health crisis has shifted everything. For the first time, Abby and Brittany face a separation not by choice, but by circumstance, as a life-threatening medical issue forces them to experience life apart, physically, emotionally, and practically. Facing separation, the emotional and physical impact. Until now, Abby and Brittany were inseparable, sharing every moment of their lives. This unprecedented health crisis has forced them to grapple with the reality of separation, and it has tested their emotional strength in ways they never anticipated. The twins, who once synchronized even their smallest actions, are now confronted with the challenge of navigating their shared body and health needs independently. The complexity of their anatomy, which involves shared organs and distinct systems, makes this situation particularly difficult. As they confront this change, both Abby and Brittany are learning to adapt to a life that has always been shared, but is now becoming more individualistic due to the health crisis. The difficult decision, not to separate. When Abby and Brittany were born, their parents faced an agonizing decision, whether to attempt a high-risk surgery to separate the twins or to let them live as they were. With the high probability that one twin would not survive the separation, the parents chose to honor their bond and embrace their shared life. The twins grew up facing the world as one, developing a deep understanding of coordination and teamwork. Their daily life required careful negotiation, from simple tasks like brushing their teeth to more complex activities like playing sports. While their bond was undeniably strong, their shared existence was not without challenges, especially when it came to privacy and constant public scrutiny. Yet, they handled it with grace and resilience. Medical vigilance, a life of constant care. Despite their apparent harmony, Abby and Brittany have always lived under the constant weight of medical challenges. They share some organs, such as their liver, but others, like their hearts and stomachs, are separate, creating a delicate balance that required constant medical attention. Over the years, they learned to manage their health with incredible vigilance, often facing new complications due to their unique anatomy. The most recent health crisis has made it clear just how fragile their existence is, as they are now forced to deal with the reality of living with a body that is beginning to fail in some ways. Doctors have worked tirelessly to manage their care, but the situation has highlighted the need for constant monitoring and the ever-present risks associated with their condition. Struggling with privacy and public scrutiny. Throughout their lives, Abby and Brittany have been under a microscope, their every move observed and analyzed by the public. From their childhood to their adult years, their unique situation has attracted media attention, and questions about their personal lives have been relentless. Yet, despite the constant public interest, the twins have made a conscious effort to protect their privacy. They have successfully navigated public life while keeping the most intimate details of their personal lives shielded from the world. This ongoing battle for privacy has only intensified with the current health crisis, as the public's curiosity about their condition and future continues to grow. Still, Abby and Brittany have remained determined to focus on their health and well-being, steering the narrative on their own terms. Adjusting to a new reality, medical and emotional challenges. The separation of Abby and Brittany is not just a physical challenge, but an emotional one as well. The bond they have shared for nearly 3 decades cannot be easily replaced, and the emotional toll of this crisis is significant. They are now learning to navigate life in a new way, one that requires balancing their individual needs while still caring for their shared body. The strain of constant togetherness, which was once a source of strength, is now a source of difficulty. the twins are dealing with emotions they never thought they would face. Emotions tied to their new reality of living apart, even temporarily. This health crisis has also made them confront new fears and uncertainties about their future, including the long-term impact on their relationship. The impact on their careers and future. As educators, Abby and Brittany have always worked together, balancing their unique needs and abilities with their roles in the classroom. Teaching has been an ideal career for them, as it allows them to inspire others while also leveraging their experiences of overcoming challenges. However, the current health crisis has added another layer of complexity to their careers. Standing and moving for long hours, tasks that were once routine have become more difficult due to the strain on their shared body. The physical toll of teaching is more pronounced now, and it may impact their ability to continue in their roles. Additionally, they face challenges related to professional recognition and the practicalities of being two people in one body, including pay and evaluations. These bureaucratic hurdles highlight how difficult it is for society to accommodate unique situations like theirs. The strain of relationships, platonic and romantic. Navigating relationships, both platonic and romantic, has always been a complex aspect of Abby and Brittany's lives. While they have built strong friendships, dating has presented unique challenges. A few years ago, Abby's marriage to Josh Bowling brought these dynamics into the spotlight. Many wondered how marriage could work when one spouse is physically connected to another person. Despite public curiosity, Abby and Brittany have maintained a level of privacy around their romantic relationships. With the current health crisis, these questions take on new meaning. How does this separation impact their bond? And how do they continue to navigate relationships as individuals while still being physically connected? The emotional complexity of being conjoined. The mental and emotional toll of being conjoined is something few can truly understand. Abby and Brittany have spent their entire lives sharing every moment, from childhood milestones to daily routines. While their bond has been a source of strength, the constant togetherness has also created its own set of emotional challenges. The current health crisis has amplified these emotions, forcing the twins to confront their fears and anxieties in ways they never have before. As they experience independence, they are also learning to deal with the emotional complexities of living apart. This new phase of their lives is forcing them to question what it means to be an individual while still remaining connected to the person they have always shared everything with. The future, uncertainty, and hope. As Abby and Brittany face the uncertainties of their future, both physically and emotionally, their resilience remains a constant source of inspiration. Their unique situation has always required strength and determination, and this health crisis is no different. The future remains uncertain, but Abby and Brittany continue to navigate their challenges with grace, determination, and a deep sense of love and support for one another. The question of whether they can truly live separate lives is one they will continue to explore, but for now, they are focusing on their health, their careers, and their relationships. Whatever the future holds, Abby and Brittany will face it together, as they always have, proving once again that their bond is stronger than any obstacle life throws their way.